All right, we're headed for the holidays. And as usual, it's a stressful time for people, and you're always looking for stuff if you have guests and things like that. You want to do something that kind of has a good feel to it. Mm-hmm. Especially when it comes to wining and dining. And Jennifer Gorman's here. She's with United Family Stores. You're a dietitian, yes?
Yes.
Okay, now, Laura and I have both been sucker punched this morning.
What?
Sucker punched.
Speak for yourself.
No, we have. Because here we're sitting there thinking that we're eating this just like good stuff.
Well, we were.
And it is good, but I mean, it was just like it didn't taste healthy.
It's so good. We didn't know that it was actually good for you.
It was good for you.
I know. Tell us about it.
I mean, it kind of like after we ate it, she goes, I want you to try this before you talk about it. Mm-hmm. Well, of course, but
and we're like, this is so good. This is delicious. And then she told us that it was actually good for us. And we were like, well, bingo. There you go.
Yes, and I actually told my husband he couldn't listen on the way to work because he still doesn't know that it's egg beaters and turkey sausage.
Egg beaters? It's not even real eggs?
It's not, well, I mean, they're made from real eggs, but it's cholesterol-free eggs. The eggs are basically fat-free, and of course, I told you guys I used the flavored one, the Southwestern flavor. That's my favorite. Mm-hmm. So they have different, peppers in theirs and some spices. It really makes it have the wow factor. So, and then I used turkey sausage, the Jimmy Dean's pre-cooked crumbles, and turkey sausage has more than half, I guess, so like 60% less fat than your regular sausage crumbles. So I think the turkey sausage is 5 grams of fat per serving, and regular sausage the pork sausage is 19 grams.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
It's a big difference.
Huge difference. And did you taste the difference?
No.
Right.
Did you know that you were eating turkey sausage?
No, I had no idea. I mean, I feel violated.
Cooked into something, with
after
flavor
Thanksgiving
like that.
week, I just swore off turkey, and like I said.
It was good, and you couldn't even tell the difference.
No.
Right. So, these little breakfast bites, I really don't even know what to call them, but it's basically you make it in a muffin tin, which.
Okay. Give us the how-to real quick.
The how-to real quick is that you get some egg beaters. I like the flavored ones. Get some pre-cooked turkey sausage crumbles, from the store, some shredded cheese, and then the Simply potatoes. So those are potato shreds, and it literally is what it is. It's just potatoes, shredded up like hash browns.
Is that the stuff where you get it and you like add water and they...
No.
This is
the real
food
potatoes
section.
Simply potatoes are actually not frozen. They're over there in the dairy next to all the cheese. So yeah, not frozen, next to the orange juice and cheese in our stores. Yeah. But yeah, they're not frozen, which is convenient. So this is a really fast, easy, quick breakfast. Use a muffin tin, spray it down real good with some olive oil spray or, some sort of cooking spray. And then I smush the potato shreds down on the bottom. I bake those for about 5 minutes in a hot oven at about 400 degrees, and then pull those out. And then you use one of the little 6-ounce containers of egg beaters, or if you're making more, you can get the big ones, which are actually on sale this week. And I just fill it up about each muffin cup about 3/4 full, sprinkle in some sausage crumbles, do a pinch or two of cheese, and call it good. Throw it in the oven for like another 12 minutes or so. Pull it out, and you're good to go. And sometimes I'll sprinkle, fresh ground black pepper on it, or y'all had some parsley flakes.
Now today we were blessed with Mateo's salsa.
Yes, Mateo.
And this is one of the best of Texas or made in Texas.
Yes.
What is it called?
Yes, yeah, it's made in Texas. It's one of our best of Texas. It's actually made in Frisco, Texas. It's all natural. They use just ingredients you would use if you were going to make homemade salsa, and they jar it up, and you can buy it in the store.
It really does. It really does taste homemade. That's the first time I'd ever eaten it, but it was very good.
It's delicious. Yes.
So this is a breakfast dish that has no bread in it, and you very rarely see anything for breakfast that doesn't have bread in it.
Right, and no true added fat. I mean, I didn't add butter. I used the olive oil spray, but yeah, I mean, carb control wise, this is great for a diabetic. You can or cannot add the Simply potatoes. So if you wanted to make it completely carb free, don't put the Simply potatoes in. Mm-hmm. And then if, you got to keep in mind, there's really not a lot in there. I mean, a couple pinches in each little muffin tin or each muffin cup. So, portion control, this is great for somebody who's carb counting, or somebody who's just managing their weight.
Well,
somebody who's on the go and has to grab breakfast on the way out the door.
I'm
very
diabetic,
portable.
so, I do count carbs. So I guess this means that, I can just dive in.
No, you can't just have
a ton. But this would be a great breakfast for you. So you could probably eat 2 or 3 of these little muffins.
I make mine in a cast iron skillet.
See?
Hey, okay, now, as far as the cholesterol stuff, cholesterol free. Now, Laura is Miss Non-Compliant Cholesterol Plus 280 Club 2014. So this is good for her.
So this is a good choice. There is going to be some cholesterol from the turkey sausage, but still so much less as compared to pork sausage. And then there's going to be a little bit of cholesterol from the cheese. But again, you're in control of how much cheese you put in there and how many crumbles of turkey sausage. So
it is a holiday. So if I wanted to sprinkle bacon instead of
you could do that. Yes, you could dice up some cooked bacon. Yes,
bacon.
Exactly. You could totally do turkey bacon. The big, I guess thing about this that I really love is I'm all about quick and easy in our house, and portability is key to make sure that people do eat breakfast these days. Everybody's on the run. Yeah. So, this takes you all in all about 20 minutes. You can actually make it the night before, which is usually what we do. I usually make a lot the night before, like on a Sunday or Monday night, and then we'll eat on it all week. So we are guaranteed to eat breakfast, which is the most important meal of the day, right?
And it's a healthy breakfast.
It's
not sugar-laden cereal.
So what you do with this stuff, you make them on the weekend, and then you put them in the fridge or the freezer?
The fridge. You can freeze them, too. They'll freeze okay. But I usually put them in the fridge, and then we just kind of pull them out as we go every morning and heat them up and zap them in the microwave for like 30 seconds, and you're good to go out the door with a healthy breakfast. Add a little bit of fruit in there, and you're got a nice, well-rounded, dietitian approved.
Okay, I know.
And if you're trying to lose weight, a lot of people think, oh, well, I just won't eat. But actually, if you eat breakfast, studies have shown that you will lose more weight if you start out every day by eating breakfast.
No,
Absolutely.
I don't know if
That's
if this is a lie, but I've actually read that if you take raw carrots and eat raw carrots in the morning, like a half a cup of raw carrots, it like totally jumpstarts your system and makes you feel like Iron Man.
I will tell you from what is true, what research does show is eating in the morning turns on your metabolism. So I don't think it matters if it's carrots or eggs or whatever, but putting something in your stomach kickstarts your metabolism, and that is the big reason why why breakfast is so important for weight loss. Is people that skip breakfast and try to push it back and cut down on, by trying to cut down on how many meals they eat a day, ultimately they're just slowing down their metabolism, which does not help with weight loss. So you want to speed up your metabolism and increase, that, and hopefully improve your chances for weight loss. Eat early. Eat breakfast early. So you guys are doing great because you're nice and early in the morning. So
you're welcome to drop this by every day at about this time. All right. I just got a text. Obviously, this guy's a turkey hunter, not a deer hunter. It says deer sausage has nothing on turkey sausage.
Deer sausage is great. It's lean and it definitely does have great flavor. So I'm kind of with him on that. It's a good choice as well.
Well, I think he was a turkey sausage advocate, is what I think he was. Anyway, so I noticed that you have a folded up paper here.
Yes.
So what do you got on ad this week over there we can save some money on and eat right?
So we have a ton of great things on ad this week. We're gearing up for the holidays, and so a lot of our ads are going to have wonderful little recipes and tips and tricks in them for the holidays. So your breakfast is an ad. So your egg beaters are on ad and the Simply potatoes are on ad. But also check out the ad for some different recipes. We have there is, I think, a spinach dip recipe in one of the ads. And then this ad today that you'll see has a crock pot hot chocolate, which is delicious. Of course, the dietitian in me wants to tell you to maybe make some better choices and use the fat-free, evaporated milk. But whatever, we do different things like this to give you some great ideas for entertaining, and definitely want to throw things on ad that you can make quick and easy. So roast is on ad this week as well.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, if you want to do some pulled pork, you got
that's a good price on that roast.
Yeah, got the pork butt on sale.
The pork butt is a great price too, $147 a pound. That's excellent.
Nice. Hey, thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Oh, I got to tell you, I had my daughter graduated.
Yay! Congrats to her.
This last weekend, we did a party on the road. You know what we featured?
What?
Smoked Gouda pimento spread.